What are your particular recollections of that particular year? Were Carrickmore expected to go on a run?
Probably Carrickmore were expected to beat them, okay, but it didn't turn out that way. Probably the first half we dominated, and maybe started the second half we were 11-4 up with about 10 or 15 minutes to go, and the Moore come back at us again and scored a goal and 3 points and left a tight finish. They got nearly a goal near the end of the game with 2 or 3 minutes to go. Brother mine Crawford and goals and saved it. And just Carrickmore hung on. Defence was very good. But for 50 minutes we dominated that whole game. And it turned out we could have lost it at the finish.
You had a good mix of youth and experience in that year, because obviously you had relatively young lads like yourself, but your lads have been playing all the way back in 1966 and things like that.
Yeah, well, I suppose you had defence, you had the Woodses and Benny and Ned and Paddy were been playing that time. And midfield was probably some sorts and John Keenan. Then there was a few dailies, maybe 4 dailies playing in the forward line. And Sean here, Declan. It was a good mix, It was a fairly good team. We worked hard to get there.
What was it like heading into that year? I suppose you would have taken a lot of confidence from the year previous.
We probably were confident enough, always were confident enough in ourselves, and I suppose with the group of players that we had. But you know, the thing of going for 2 in a row or 3 in a row, it never came into my head. It never registered with me that we were doing that. You know, you went on ahead and you won it in 78. I think we beat Ahar somewhere.
I think they appointed
the big teams like the McKenna's and
that game was
Donnelly's and
that game was normal. Each McKenna and that was all playing that
that's right. A great team, and we scraped through it and on to our Dromore again. And a dreadful day. It was absolutely lashed. And
was it pitch ruined, was it?
It was. I was reading just a report on it this morning, just about the have in the house. Then whoever it was actually from the Herald said the conditions were atrocious, which didn't warrant for any great football. But we put it on through and we won it anyway, and it was excitement, but when you get back up to the corner, it was just something else. It was unreal. Like, the boys here were talking about the children down at the trainings and that. When you get back up to the town, up to Quinn's Corner, up at Jones Height there, and look down at the children running around, and you would have sworn you had to give them £100 each. It was that good to them, you know. It was fantastic. You left the corner sober and you come back ready. You weren't sober.
Something wrong with you.
It was very good, great fun. Great team, you know, when you look back, and Sean himself, maybe the younger ones, and Heather and Pete Foxley, but when you looked up the field and you seen Seamus Woods, and you seen John Keane, and you seen Benny and Ed and all that, knew those boys were your teammates. It gave you a queer wee boost, you know. You knew you weren't going to get bit or trampled around the place because they always had your back, you know. They were great men.
It was a great year for yourself. You were championship top scorer and on the match in the final. Can't get much better than that on the personal level.
No, it was a good year for me. It wasn't a personal level, but you never thought of it that time of the you know. Sure. Probably more hype about it now than there was then, man. You just went out, you had your game, you played as best you can, contributed as best you can. No big deal about it that particular time. I mean just one, particularly from my own point of view, might have been 10 minutes into the match you hadn't scored. I remember taking a pass from Declan or and Plunk, I think it was. I mean, Plunk out in the wing and he had the ball, and I mean, we sort of in the centre, and we're shouting on hit, but you know. And I knew at that time important to get a point. I mean, to get a point into it, you know, we're just going to settle us down. But even with that, we're really struggling. And at half time, then we sort of got a chat, and I mean, going out at half time, everybody's going around. I mean, saying to the boys who stand around, I said, we have to play here, we've never played before. I mean, saying that to maybe Sean here and Dag here, who Frank was about, and I don't know who else. Peter Fox River most of the time. I mean, St. Jude, we had to play here, never played before. And we did.
It was fantastic, you know, and in those times there were troubled enough times, you know, and to have something as light and joyous as that in your own community, it was just fantastic times, you know.